decided to make a second one because I was making these granny squares. I swear, guys, I don't know if it's in my head. Nothing's supposed to be like that.
Oh yeah, mine. Wow.
Uh-oh. Guys, this is a pretty darn big deal. I like don't have to do this. Arms actually feel like jello. Can you tell I'm new at this? Can you tell? It might turn out really bad. It's not gonna fit. Hello friends and welcome to today's video. By now you guys should know the drill. I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me for some fun days and moments in my life as a crafty girl. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Melanie. I love all things arts and crafts and I'm bringing you guys along for all of those things this week. So make sure to subscribe if you want to stay tuned. And other than that, let's get into this week's video. I moved like 2 steps, but we are starting off the video today. It is a Saturday. I'm so excited because we are going to a craft fair. This one is like a vintage craft fair and it's in the city. So we're gonna pack up, we're gonna BART on over there and we're gonna be checking out the, I think it's called the West Coast Craft Fair. I don't know. I've been following them on Instagram for a really long time and all their stuff looks amazing. So I've been dying to check it out. Let me show you my fit for the day. All right, this is what I'm wearing today. I got this quilted jacket from TJ Maxx and I've been waiting for the perfect moment to wear this. And it is the perfect moment. Underneath, I'm just wearing a white shirt, but I have this little charm necklace that I made. You can't really see, but it's still a detail. Then I'm just wearing some barrel jeans from Free People. This purse is from my grandma and it has 2 adorable little charms. This charm is from the last craft fair I went to, and then this charm is actually from this random like bookshop in the city. And then I'm gonna be wearing these for the first time since I changed the laces out. I changed them into these laces and I think they look so cute and so much better and so much more my style. That's the fit, that's my update. Let's go check out this craft fair. Hello guys, it is so much later. It's like midnight, but I got back from the craft fair a long time ago and I just wanted to give you my mini haul because I only got 2 items. Which are these gorgeous earrings. So we're gonna rearrange our ear stack right now. Mainly I wanted new earrings because I have, I don't know how well you can see this, but I have this earring here that's just turning really brassy because I don't change these ones out very much, and I thought it would be fun to have something a little, wow, yeah, this guy's like beyond saving. Rip. But I thought it would be fun to do a little mismatch with these fun different shapes. So these ones are, I can't even tell, kind of like a green. These ones are a little bit more like a purple, but I'm gonna swap it with my thirds and my different like holes up here. I don't even know what all of them are called. But the craft fair was super fun. There's a lot of jewelry there. They had a lot of cool clothes. They had so many jackets. The thing is, we're leaving jacket season. I'm gonna mismatch these. So I'm gonna put a green one down here. And then I'm gonna put this purple one here in my, this is called like my midi. So cute. I love that. It's like a nice little, I can't even call it a pop of color because it's very subtle. I think I'm also gonna put a hoop up here. I haven't had a hoop in cartilage piercings in a really long time and I think that would be so fun. Guys, I lose track of all the piercings I have because I just had like a phase in high school where I was obsessed with getting piercings, and honestly I do not regret any of the piercings that I have and I still do want to get more. I just think piercings are really fun. I don't think I would ever regret getting too many unless I pierce like my face, which I did want to do when I was in high school and I'm glad that I did not. Wow, this is so hard to get off. Ow. This is the brand of these earrings. They had so many rings too. What do we think? I think I love the little colors. Okay, I'm gonna add a hoop. My new ear stack. Small purchases, but I'm so happy with them. So guys, happy Monday. Today, we're starting off the week by working on some fun projects. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing to also keep myself accountable to complete these projects for the week. First thing that we're working on today is making a little crochet purse. So this one clearly finished. I made this pretty much all freestyle. I think I watched a YouTube tutorial on how to make these granny squares. I lined it myself and then I figured out how to do like the strap and everything based on a photo that I liked from Pinterest. And this is probably one of my most used and one of my all-time favorite crochet projects. I think I realized I just use bags and accessories more than I use any of my crochet clothes. I decided to make a second one because I was making these granny squares and I didn't know what to make out of them. At first I was gonna make a pillowcase, but then I said, I wanna make a bag. I decided to make a bag and I decided to write a little pattern and film a tutorial on it. So that's what I've been working on for the past like week and a half now. It's kind of hard because when I film these like tutorials, I'm like figuring out how to write a pattern. I'm filming it, but then I'm also like making it at the same time. So sometimes it's not super realistic to like crochet a whole bag, write a pattern, and edit a full video on it in a week. That's why like sometimes it's a little hard to do purely crochet content. So I really appreciate when you guys watch my other like, I don't know, YouTube videos when I can't push out a full crochet video or knitting project video in a week. That's why we kind of have these filler like chatty vlogs and stuff, which I think has been working. Anyways, I was rambling. So I'm basically making the exact same thing as this, except the granny squares are a little bit of a different pattern. I actually have it laid out right now, so I'll show you. Guys, I love how these granny squares look. I already, as you can tell, have it assembled into the different panels. So I just have to attach them all together to make the base of the bag. And then today I'm filming making the strap. And then later this week, I'm gonna film how I line my bag. So that's been my recent crochet project. I was taking a long crochet break because I was in my little knitting phase, but also guys, this kind of scares me, but my fingers and my wrists have been getting kind of sore recently. So I've been trying to give them a little bit of a break, but I, as you know, I'm a crafty girl, so it's been really hard. But yeah, I'm trying not to freak out about that. But that's this current project. What I was working on last week, I just want to show you. I have to show you. That's what these chatty crafty vlogs are for anyways. I filmed a little TikTok, I think, on this, and I put like all of my crafts on my stories, but I don't think I mentioned this in a YouTube video yet. But last week I was working on sewing these little quilted pillowcases and I'm actually blown away. I'm so impressed that I made this. It was kind of a struggle. I didn't really know how to do the ruffles. I didn't even watch a video on it. I just YOLO'd it and I actually think it turned out really good. I quilted this whole front with a bunch of different like scrap fabrics that I have. So I don't know, they're from all over. They're from like different shirts I've made, from like thrifted pieces that I've altered. These were from pants that are too long for me, so I cut off the ends, which I think is so fun because like I know where each fabric is from. I just think it turned out so good. And then this one's kind of matching. It has certain fabrics that are matching. Okay, this one, I'm not gonna lie, I don't love, and it's not because it's just, I wish I did. I tried to make it like a striped quilted thing, which is something I saw on Pinterest, but it was a part of a blanket. So I feel like the stripes were more defined, but since it's on this little pillow and since this stripe color is so close to the actual quilted star, it's kind of hard for your eye to like make out the shape of what it is. Only when you're up close can you tell kind of what I was going for. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in this one, but honestly the back is just like this plain fabric that I got from Joann's, and I like how this looks almost more, but that makes me sad because I spent hours on making this side. But that was my project from last week and I'm so happy with how those turned out. But it's a crochet week, and then guys, then I'm moving all over the place, but oh, cross my fingers. And now that I'm talking to you guys about this, it's like another level of accountability because I've been telling myself I'm gonna do this project genuinely since I moved into this apartment like a year ago, and I've been putting it off so much. I have these two nightstands. I literally filmed my apartment tour with this nightstand looking like this. How embarrassing is that? This one clearly half sanded. The other one I didn't even touch yet. Mismatched nightstands. One of them I thrifted. One was from Facebook Marketplace. There was like under $20 for both of them total. But I think I just started using them as nightstands and then I forgot that I was, you know, had an idea for them, and I just like don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to do it honestly, but I think once I start doing it, I will enjoy the process. Sometimes for me, I like the little crafts that I can do while like I watch a show, which isn't how you upcycle furniture. I have most of the supplies. I bought a sander. I just like have not done it. I haven't done it. So I really want to get on that this week. And over the past year that I've been waiting on this project, my mind has kind of changed. And at first I was going to sand it and just stain it. And then I was going to add like trim or something, I don't know, something more simple. But then I started seeing all this like folk painted dressers and stuff on Pinterest. And I love painting things. I don't know if it's going to be too much for the room, but I think it'll be so fun to make. And honestly, these nightstand tables were like $5 each. So if I mess it up, we'll just use them for the year and then get new nightstand tables. But I'm not planning on messing them up, okay? I'm not. I think it'll be cool. Okay, so that's what we're working on. I'm planning on getting the rest of the supplies for the nightstands, which just like paint and like primer and stuff today. And then I need to get more of the tote bag or purse material today, the lining material today. So after I go supply shopping, I'm hoping that I will be able to do both of those projects on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Crossing my fingers. I might be like way overestimating myself. Crazy right now. I feel like anytime I crochet a bag, it looks so funky until I line it. That's when it actually gets its shape and looks like a functional purse or bag. So you really have to trust the process. But going back to what I was talking about earlier, I actually wanted to ask you guys, because a lot of times I feel like with my knitting and crochet videos, you guys are like my teachers or my best resource, because there are so many talented knitters and crocheters, and I'm so grateful for all the comments that you guys leave with the different tips and like corrections as I'm learning how to crochet and knit. It's actually so helpful. So going back to what I was talking about earlier about like my wrists and my fingers, I was just curious if other people, I feel like other people must run into this issue, because I feel like there's so many people who knit and crochet more than me and faster than me, and older people who've been doing it for way more years than I have. But I'm just curious, what do you guys do when your hands get really tired and really sore, other than like, of course, resting and taking a break, which I have been doing, but it makes me so sad. I was just wondering if there's any like specific stretches you do beforehand or afterhand. I know there's different crochet hooks, like the tennis ball method, or the different sponges you can put on the hook so that it's like more ergonomic and comfortable, but it doesn't even feel uncomfortable when I'm actually crocheting. It's more so afterwards I realize like how tense my hands were. I don't know if this is in my head, guys. It really might be, but I wrap the yarn around my left pinky when I'm knitting and sometimes when I'm crocheting for tension, right? And I swear, guys, I don't know if it's in my head. Right now when I'm looking at it, it feels like it might be in my head, but I swear this pinky is permanently like puffy from doing that. I don't know if it's actually from that either. I just want to make sure that I'll be able to knit and crochet for as long as possible. Like, I'm kind of scared of getting like early arthritis or something from overdoing it. It makes me so sad because I love doing those crochet and knitting challenges. I think they're so fun. Mentally, I'm able to do it and I love doing it, but I'm like, is my physical body already falling apart from doing like 3 of those? I freaking hope not. So if you guys have tips, part of me is wondering if it's from knitting that sweater too fast or something. I feel like I was crocheting a lot and I didn't have an issue until I started knitting more. So maybe it's my knitting technique. I don't know, guys. I'll take any tips. I'm at Michael's right now and look what I just found. Literally have no purpose for this, but I'm trying to think of a craft because it's so cute and mini. Hello, guys. So I just finished at Michael's. The thing is, since Joann's closed and I've been resorting to Michael's, I feel like I can't find everything I need. So I'm gonna try ordering some fabric online when I get back, because they had the world's smallest fabric section. Like, their fabric section at Michael's is non-existent, but I got most of the paint that I needed for my nightstand little DIY, which is the one that's coming first. So that's good. But the thing is, I spent like $30 on the paint because I was getting like this chalk paint that this girl recommended, and it's so counterproductive because I try to do these like handmade things and I know it's one of a kind and I enjoy doing it and it's my hobby, so I justify it, but it's like both of my nightstands were like $5, and then the supplies to make it look the way I want it to look is what is costly, which is kind of funny, but we do what we have to do. Currently making some blueberry muffins. This is a recipe I've never tried before that uses Greek yogurt. I'm a little bit worried it's not gonna be sweet enough. And the dough, Alex mixed this for me because I'm weak, but like this is a consistency, obviously because of the yogurt, it's really stretchy, but like muffin's supposed to be like that? I've never had dough like that. But when I went grocery shopping today, you know that thing where it's like, oh, the feminine urge to pick things based on what the jars look like so I can reuse the jars? You best bet I'm gonna be using these for coffee and matcha, so I'm gonna be eating them so fast. But I do have purposes for these. I got wild blueberry preserves. I don't know what the difference between preserves and jam and jelly. I don't know the difference between any of them, but I've never used this in muffins, but I saw people like swirling it in their muffins and I thought that would be nice. Hopefully it will add some flavor and sweetness to this dough that seems like it might be a little bland. And then I got seedless strawberry jam. I'm gonna try using this in like matcha or coffee, like to make strawberry milk. I rarely make strawberry flavored things right now, and that's because I'm too lazy to like mush up the strawberries on my own. But let's whip up these blueberry muffins. So I was planning on like swirling the jelly jam stuff in, but this dough is so solid that I'm going to put a layer of dough on the bottom, and then I'm gonna put a little dollop of jam inside, and then I'm gonna top it off with more of the dough. We're gonna cross our fingers that that works, because like, look at this, guys. Did I do something wrong? Likely. Final step fixes everything. This is dense. We're going in the oven. These are the ones that did not fit in the pan, so we might have some little scone-like thing. 17 minutes. I just pulled these out of the oven and they actually look so good. These ones don't look so hot. They look more like scones, but these ones look good. We're gonna let them cool a little, and then of course, we're gonna do a little taste test. Guys, they actually look really good. I swear I didn't try it yet. I just ripped it open for a little video.
Looks doughy.
It does look doughy.
Smells
okay.
Good. Good. Really doughy.
What do you think? A little bland?
Not too sweet. That's good. Filling.
What do you really think?
Oh, good. You're right though, like there's not a lot of sugar being used.
Yeah, I like the sugar on top.
I wish how much sugar the recipe called for.
It was only like a half a cup. But I had a full cup of Greek yogurt. These ones have jam on top. These ones have jam inside. Yeah, mine low-key not cooked and I'm eating it.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put them back in?
I probably should, huh?
I think you can't expect a blueberry muffin.
Yeah,
expect a blueberry biscuit. Yeah, biscuit. Oh yeah, mine. Wow.
Uh-oh. I bet we gotta put them back in, huh? Guys, this is a pretty darn big deal. I'm finally doing the DIY I said I was gonna do almost 12 months ago. The first step is sanding. I'm doing it on my little balcony, which hopefully it doesn't upset my neighbors, but guys, I live in an apartment. What am I gonna do? So this is what we're working with. This one has genuinely been like half sanded and poor Alex has been using it, and it also doesn't even have like a knob. So we really need to work on it. Someone else is doing their yard work, so I feel a little better. I don't even know where to start with that. I think we should just go for it though. I forgot I like don't have the arm strength to do this. Not too bad. I probably should have started with this, but music, noise canceling, mask. Now we're ready to lock it. Dear goodness, guys, I forgot what a workout that is. Like, my arms actually feel like jello. I was gonna go to the gym today and do arms, but it kind of feels like I don't even need to do that anymore. I'm pretty much done with this one. I know it's not perfect, especially down there, but I'm painting over it. I'm not staining it, so I figured I just wanted a nice, like, rough base to paint on. Can you tell I'm new at this? Can you tell? It might turn out really bad. Honestly, I don't think I have it in me to sand it all down all the way perfectly, especially because I'm just working on my patio and my sander was like $30. It's not that great. It's actually kind of really hard to do this. So I'm just doing the best I can do. I'm so tired from that. My arms. But I'm gonna try to paint these guys. I have no idea how long it'll take. I think sanding took longer than I thought it was going to, but everything takes longer than I think it's going to. Not gonna fit in there. Okay. It says to shake it. Oh, wow. Genuinely been working on these nightstands from 9 to 5 today, but we're making progress. I have them pretty much all painted. I just need to let them dry. Tomorrow, we're gonna be painting the design, which is the exciting part. Hello guys, it's the next day. I'm a little bit nervous, but mostly excited because we are painting the nightstands. Did I even show you my inspiration? As always, inspiration is from Pinterest. I'm a girl who lives to paint flowers, so let's just get started with it. I just finished my first layer, which is all of the leaves. Here's my update on how they're looking. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I'm a little bit questioning if I'm gonna be able to finish this because I wanted to like completely finish it and seal it in. I can probably finish it, I don't know, we'll see. Finished my little lunch break and we are now on to the flowers. So I've officially been working on this for, kidding me, 6 hours. We are almost done. All of my flowers are painted. I'm just adding the very last details. Decided I'm gonna seal it all in tomorrow. Originally, I thought I could do it all today. Crazy. I mean, I probably could if I seal it all in at like 9 p.m. tonight. Let's finish with the details. Finally finished painting all the flowers. Look how cute the little mismatches. I'm just gonna do down the fronts and then like this bottom part that goes around both of the drawers. Flower designs are all finished and I put all the details in and everything, and I think they're looking so cute. We also have the 2 drawers over here that are completely done. I'm so excited to install the hardware after. I think it's gonna complete it so nice. Hello guys, it's the next day and today we are finishing off, well mostly finishing off our nightstands. We're going to coat it in a sealant so that they'll be waterproof and scratch proof, and just seal in my like 9 hours of painting from yesterday. I don't know if I included this, but I added these little dots late last night at like almost midnight. We're just gonna be using this to seal all of it in. Guys, I thought I was done for today, but I'm too excited. I am going to install the hardware on these. I attached both of the handles and this is what it's looking like now, but I'm just gonna leave those to air dry separately from these guys for the night, and then we're gonna put it in the room and style it tomorrow. Hello guys, it's the next day. I let my nightstands dry overnight, and so completely dry. We're gonna go put them back in the room and set them up, and this is what I've been waiting for. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Let's do this one. Wow, right now it feels like all of those hours are paying off. Let's go move them into the room. Gorgeous. Guys, I am genuinely so in awe with how good these look. This might be the best thing I've ever done in my life. Like the best project ever. I think I've actually outdone myself. They're just like the most me nightstands that ever exist, more than anything I could have purchased. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of these. They look so good. Alright guys, we're gonna end off the video here with this very rewarding clip of me next to my beautiful new nightstand. I'm so excited. Oh, just to fall asleep looking at it every night. I'm honestly so happy about this. I also decided midway through this video that I had way more footage than I thought I was going to with these nightstands. So I'm making a full separate video of the more in-depth process of making these and painting these and all of that. Stay tuned for that video. I think it'll be fun. It's more of an in-depth painting video, but I just also love this project so much. I wanted to make 2 full YouTube videos out of it. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you want to see more crafty vlogs and like crafting updates and chatty vlogs, let me know, because I honestly had so much fun filming this and editing this, and I want to keep doing them. If you're here till this part in the video, first off, thank you. I know this is a long one because I already edited most of it and we're already at 25 minutes, so it's probably gonna be like a 30-minute video, but drop a comment what craft you're currently working on and let me know what the biggest project you've ever painted is. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty vlog or just my next video. Bye guys.